And we say good morning to you and Happy New Year. Thanks for being with us here at show number 2209, brand new year, ready to roll here. Took a couple days off, back in the saddle, ready to go. We got a doubleheader going for you today. We got basketball tonight. Cyclones in Happy Valley, airtime at 7:15, video and audio. Tip-off at 7:30 from John Treadway Gymnasium, so we'll have that for you tonight. We got a doubleheader tomorrow, Milligan basketball tomorrow, the guys and the girls playing Johnson University. We got a double dip tomorrow there. Then we start next week. It's hot and heavy basketball from January till the end of February, which is the season. So good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. We are here again on the trail at Food City, where it's a $5 day weekend. All day today, tomorrow. We got all kinds of goodies. Pepsi's on sale. Misty Mountain Spring Water, Screaming Sicilian Pizza, Campbell Soup, Food Club Shredded Cheese, the snack cups made fresh in the produce department. These are at all Food Cities. All this going on, the Gala apples, all these are $5. And so here's the sale, and it goes like this. $5 days at Food City, at all Food Cities. So it is, you would think it's busy. It's not like I thought it would, but it will be. Folks are loading up for the apocalyptic snowstorm that ain't going to happen. So there you go. It's amazing to me. I was just talking to my man over here. He's going to be on the show in a minute, Marcus Seacrest. Talking about that wild game thing. We're going to have, the pastor wants grilled chipmunk this year. So we're going to do it. He has requested, being a Campbell County boy, can we get us some grilled chipmunk this year for the wild? He has designated me and Marcus to go out and get them. Can you boys go get us some chipmunks? We can do it. We can shinny up that tree and get them. So anyway, we'll be talking to him coming up a few minutes. But we were sitting there talking, and it's like, I get it, but I don't get it. So it's wintertime. We're in the mountains. We're supposed to get 4 seasons. It's supposed to get cold. The old folks used to say it has to get real cold, kill all the bugs off. See, he knows. He's a West Virginia guy. And it's the same thing down here in Tennessee, too. But anyway, we're here, ready to go. Let's get it cranked up with the national anthem. We're going to talk a little football. What happened to Georgia? Oh, there's about 4 receivers. I'd let them walk on with what I do. Are you kidding me? Dropping the balls. Led the country in drop passes this year, 37. Was that the reason they got beat? No, but Gunnar Stockton did okay. He had a manageable football game, in my opinion. So did he set the woods on fire? No. Was he Carson Beck? No. Carson Beck struggled at points during the season, but anyway, Notre Dame, to their credit, they got after it. Then I like the guy, the quarterback. Can't remember his name now. I have to go back and look. Reed somebody, but first thing he said on the screen, thank you for my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I went, yeah, I like that guy. So anyway, Notre Dame moves on. Notre Dame and Penn State and Texas and Ohio State. I don't think anybody's got anything with the Buckeyes right now. They're playing they beat a really good Tennessee team. They drilled them. You know that. They thrashed Oregon. And so the Buckeyes are a machine now. I don't think Texas had anything for them. I think it's Georgia, Notre Dame and Ohio State in the championship. I think Ohio State wins it all. That's me. But that's me. And if I knew what I was talking about, I wouldn't be sitting in Elizabethton Food City. I'd be in Vegas somewhere making big bucks. But as it is, we're right here ready to roll. Let's get the national anthem cranked up. Who's going to do it today? Let's see. Who we've not played for a while. Oh, this guy right here. Chris Stapleton of the national anthem on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Then my man Marcus in the house. Show number 2209.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular of Mossburg singing Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And back in the Tom Davis Sports Show, my stringer on my show, Junior Campbell, my Sunday school teacher, just told me that it was Riley Leonard. He was right, Riley Leonard. First thing he said, the whole interview, he started with it, ended with it, and I liked it. Said Jesus plus. I dug that a whole lot. That means I'm digging out my bell for the new year. We're joined by my man in the house. How you doing, sir?
Good, good.
Grab a seat. I got you. Grab that microphone, would you please? This man is no rookie. You need to go back and watch his message you had on Sunday night. Bringing down the thunder.
It was a quick one.
It was a quick one.
It was a quick one.
But it was an effective one, sir. You did a great job. Always do. So he's here. Hello, Linda Vaughn. How you doing? Do we not love Linda Vaughn?
Nana's the best.
Nana is the best. Last thing I saw her Sunday night, she said, took up and he said, Tom Taylor, you stay out of trouble. I said, no guarantee, ma'am, but thank you. So, old country boy. That will be all right. So anyway, have a good Christmas.
Great Christmas. Great
Yep.
Christmas, yeah.
Now you got a deer, did you not?
I got 3 deer.
You shot 3 deer.
3 deer.
Yeah. Here or West Virginia, where'd you get them?
West Virginia, yeah.
How big was the rack on one of them?
One was a 10 point.
10 point.
10 point.
There you go. Are we getting ready to have some deer venison?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then my son got his first deer.
I mean,
First
deer steak, not venison, but
And
he
so-
got the first deer too?
First deer of his life. So
Wow.
That was an exciting time.
How old is he?
13.
13.
13.
Got his first one. That is huge. So, anyway, we're here live at Food City where it's a $5 Friday and $5 Saturday. We're getting ready to sell some groceries, and we're going to talk about the pastor has requested grilled chipmunk. So, right? And he has asked us, me and Floyd and Leroy here, to go to go bag us, harvest. How do you do with chipmunks? You bag them, you harvest them. What do you shoot? I mean, I guess you
I
got
don't know. There's not much meat on them.
grilled chipmunks. What we're going for the wild game dinner. That's a Mark Fowler special. So I will hear about this. You know that.
Yeah. Well, no, we should get some snipe.
Put him on. Yeah. Put him on a slide.
Take him snipe hunting, and then he's got to catch him himself, and we can have that.
There you go. We'll take him snipe hunting. Oh yes. Bluebell ice cream, $5 today tomorrow at all Food City. This is for all the stores across the chain. Screaming Sicilian pizza for $5. Did you watch the game last night? Did you watch the Georgia? All right. So Bulldogs. So drop passes. Was that the difference in the game? No, but they dropped them at critical times, to say the least. Gunnar Stockton, he did okay. As I said, he didn't set the woods on fire, but it was manageable. But but you got to credit Notre Dame. They played some really good football. So, and who would Junior say his name was? Riley Leonard. Excellent job for Riley Leonard. So, Misty Mountain Spring Water, folks, 24-pack, 16-ounce bottles, $5 today and tomorrow. Stock up on water. Campbell's condensed soup, 4 cans for $5. And then Quaker Chewy Bars, 2 for $5. Let me give you a couple more here. Gala Apples, 5-pound bag for $5 today and tomorrow. And snack cups made fresh in the store. You like watermelon?
Oh, yeah.
You like pineapple?
Absolutely.
Cantaloupes?
Absolutely.
There you go. You get 3 for $5. There they are. They're made fresh. They're right over there. And they already had to go through another run. They already went through all of them. They're out there. Had to put out another run. So, folks in here, getting ready for the apocalyptic snowstorm. It ain't going to happen. So, it is going to be cold. It's supposed to be cold, isn't it?
It's winter.
It's
supposed to be
January.
cold, yeah.
People blow my mind. It's like, God, it's going to get cold. Yeah. We've really been lucky. Normally, we've had a lot more colder weather than we have up to this point. So, Anyway, cold weather's here. It's going to be here, but won't be long. We'll be complaining about, it's 95 degrees outside. Humidity's terrible. It's so hot, can't go outside. Now it's so cold, can't go outside. We're never happy.
Never happy.
No. You ever wonder if the Lord just looks down and goes, what's it? Well, he kept helping the Israelites.
Sure.
Finally, he said, I've had enough, boys. You bellyache more than, we ain't got no water. We put water come out of a rock. We've had manna every morning. Didn't like that.
Always something to complain about.
Yeah. Then he went and got the birds. What were the birds?
quail.
Quail. I was going to say pheasants. Quail. Provided quail. They weren't happy with that either. So it ain't just us. It's going back a long way. Always belly aching about something. So anyway, we is, and we are who we are. That's why he died for us. He knew we were a bunch of knuckleheads. Wild game dinner. What we got going on?
Well, Pleasant Beach Baptist will have the men's wild game dinner January the 25th at 6 o'clock. And so we're going to have a great time. We have a lot of giveaways that we'll do. Our big giveaway this year is a Henry rifle, which is pretty big deal.
Oh, yes.
So we'll have a lot of other giveaways, a lot of hunting gear, fishing gear, coolers, backpacks, turkey hunting gear, fishing gear, knives, hats, all kinds of stuff. But the big ticket item is a Henry rifle.
A Henry rifle. So this is open to everybody, right?
Open to everybody, men and boys.
Yep. Come one, come all. So this is going to be at our church. What was some of the items on the menu last year? What do we have?
Man, last year we had moose.
Had moose.
Moose meatballs, which were great. And then we had it was a crawfish etouffee.
Crawfish etouffee.
Which-
Etouffee is what you're
I
saying?
think that's how you call it. Alex Campbell, I think, is the one that made it. And it was
Crawfish etouffee.
It was
Sounds
great.
good, I
And
think.
we had rabbit. Of course, deer
Yeah.
meat, venison, barbecued raccoon.
Barbecued raccoon.
Barbecued raccoon was a big one.
There you go.
So a lot of varieties. We'll have a big variety of meats. And of course, we'll have sides and things like that. But we'll have some special music. Bluegrass group will be playing some music that night for us. Daniel Grindstaff.
Yes.
And those guys at church.
Yes, it's going to be good.
And we'll have a special speaker coming in. We'll have a great time.
We'll have a good time. When is it again?
January 25th, Saturday, 6 p.m.
Which will be 3 weeks from tomorrow.
3 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah. Going to be good.
Yes.
It was great last year. Had a big crowd.
Big crowd.
A lot of folks, a lot of visitors.
Yes.
Had folks ultimately join the church because they came to the dinner and then came back to the service,
Yep.
and
Absolutely.
which is the goal, get him in church.
Yep.
So, be giving away Jesus also. There you go, Junior's right on top of it. You can't get anything past Junior.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no, he's on it. And then hello to Candy and Terry Earhart, whose new names. Thank you for watching. Brand new year, brand new shows. We are still tabulating. We'll wait another 3 or 4 days. I'm 99% sure we hit over 1 million views for this year. So 2024 means nothing to you, but sit here and get enough folks to watch this thing since January to December to have 1 million views. That's pretty strong. So I think so, because I've been here since day one. Be 10 years next month. Started the show in my spare bedroom. So we're rocking along, and we appreciate it very much. Got more things coming. Got some new equipment coming. So we're going to kick it up even more as far as from a technical standpoint. So that's in the first 3 months of this year, we're going to implement that. January 25th.
January 25th today.
When's the tickets?
They'll be available.
When can we get them?
They'll be available Sunday.
Starting Sunday.
Starting Sunday.
Yeah. So get your tickets, and we are excited about grilled chipmunk. We'll get one of the dipping sauces over here from Food City. The pastor said, "Can you boys?" He looked at us, said, "Can you?" He asked us to go harvest or go get. I guess he trusts us for us to go get some grilled chipmunk.
I think we got to figure out what weapon we're going to use.
Yeah.
Maybe a 12 gauge.
Oh, I was thinking ping pong paddle. Let's go
Okay.
smack him up beside the head, knock him out. Yeah. At 12 gauge,
You never know. We have a deadly chipmunk out there.
but they're fast.
They are
see?
fast. They are
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Can we set a chipmunk cage? Is there such a thing as a chipmunk
I
cage?
don't know. We could figure out something.
What would you lure a chipmunk in with? Does he like peanut butter? What do they like? I have no clue what they
I
like.
don't know.
I don't know. We have to, apparently, we got to do a little homework. We got 3 weeks to pull this off to get some grilled chipmunk at the pastor's request for the wild game dinner. So, I don't know. Is there a harvest limit for chipmunks?
I would hope not.
He's going to come up Sunday, just throat punch me, knock me out. Right.
Need something like you have it Sunday. Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you bunches.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
his family here. You guys been here what now? A year?
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
Wow. He is.
Went by fast.
It is. And we're so glad you're here.
Well, we're glad to be here.
Of course, he can sing like a bird too. His wife could sing the phone book, and I'd listen to it. I mean, she can get up there and hit them notes, can't she?
She can get it.
She
She
gets
can
up in
for
them
sure.
Sandy Patty up in there.
Yes,
she
yes,
gets
she
up in the
can.
balcony.
She can.
He
for
gets
sure.
down in the basement. He hits them low notes. So Anyway, we're glad they're here and his family. They do a wonderful job at our church, and we appreciate them bunches. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We've got Lucas Andrews, head basketball coach, Elizabeth Lady Cyclones. We've got my man's now show and tell time from Brumman Sports Shop. He's here, David Lyons, and we got a lot of sports to talk about. Georgia, Notre Dame. Notre Dame moves on, take on Penn State, and it'll be Ohio State and the Texas Longhorns Final Four for the College Football National Championship. We'll talk about it. Tennessee plays tomorrow. Big basketball game last night. The Lady Vols, they can't play. I keep hearing this. They can't. Well, they haven't won the big one yet. Okay. They're 13-0. They went to Texas A&M, SEC opener, and beat them 91-78. Well, they can't play anybody yet. Them negative Nellies, I love it. You just got to love it. They're 13-0. The only program I know of in the country that has both the men and the women undefeated right now. Men's team number 1 in the country. They play Arkansas tomorrow. Tough game in Knoxville. John Calipari's coming to town. Like nothing more to make a statement right out of the chute with his new team is to beat the number 1 team on their home floor. It's going to be a tough match tomorrow. We'll take a look at all the top 25 coming up. Got high school basketball tonight. Lady Cyclones winning their tournament. We'll talk to Coach about that next. Then we've got boys game tonight at John Treadway, 7:15 airtime, 7:30 tip-off, video and audio, the Cyclones in Happy Valley, and we'll do that coming up tonight. We'll do this from the Jewelers Bench right back after this with Lucas Andrews and David Lyons on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Chipmunk Hunter. The Deer Slayer? No, the Chipmunk Slayer. Be Marcus Seacrest, our buddy. We'll be right back after this on the Tom Dillon Sports Show.
Jewelers Bench has been providing our customers the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices for over 20 years. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays bright. Stop in to see our vast selection and make this Christmas even more special. Highest quality for the best price, only at the Jewelers Bench.
Oh, boy. My buddy's in the house. You want to hold this? Axel Steins does the Cyclone Walk for us during football season. How you doing, sir?
Been doing good on this Friday. A little snowy out there.
It is a little snowy, but you're going to be all right with it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You coming to the game tonight?
Yes, sir.
Good. We've got video and audio tonight. Cyclones in Happy Valley, airtime at 7:15. Axel is a very key part of our Cyclone network. We've got Jackson Judah, Isaac Fletcher, of course, Kerry Taylor runs it, and we've got Axel Steins he's very, very important in what we do. In football, has Cyclone Walk. This guy, when he does Cyclone Walk, we're getting 6,000 and 7,000 views. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yes, it's amazing. Of course, Cyclone Walk with definitions, the guys come down the sidewalk. Axel's out there with a cell phone recording it live for the Tom Taylor Sports Show, he and Carrie. And so we were averaging 7,000 views, which is a lot of views for a high school football game. It's because of Axel Steins and the great job he does. So I got him a care package over here. I'm not going to tell him what's in it, but he's got lots of he has more goodies from Tom Taylor Sports Show than anybody else I know on the planet. I've loaded you up with all kinds of goodies over there.
Thanks.
Because you're important, and I appreciate you very, very much. You're a good man. I'm glad you're on my team.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I will see you tonight at the ball game.
Okay.
And Cyclones getting ready to play Happy Valley. And go Cyclones, right?
Yeah. Go, Betsy, go.
Go, Betsy, go. Axel Steins, folks. We hit the bell. Couldn't find a nicer young man on this planet than this young man right here. I'm glad you're my friend. I'm glad you're on my team. There you go. I'll see you tonight, sir.
I'll see you tonight, buddy.
Yeah, see you tonight, buddy. Love me some Axel Steins, folks. Great kid. Great family. His mama's right here. And so If you're the praying sort, say a prayer. His daddy's having a little setback, so say a prayer for his daddy. But the good Lord's got his hand on him. But that box right there is yours, sir. You take it home and enjoy it. I'll see you tonight.
I'll see you tonight.
You got it. Axel Steins, appreciate it. Quick break. Lucas Andrews joins us. All they've done is won 4 in a row, and 5 of their last 6. They're a hot basketball team. The Lady Cyclones went to Florida and won the Christmas tournament. He joins us next, right after this time out from the obvious Food City where we are. Show number 2209 on this kind of a snowy Friday. It's going to be okay, folks. It's supposed to snow. It's wintertime. We're going to be all right. Back after this from Food City.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day, time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say, start fresh with Food City.
Back in the Tom Douglas Sports Show, look who stopped by, our head basketball coach of the Lady Cyclones. Hard to get him because during school he's busy in school time. He teaches, by the way. He has a class, and so not always easy to get him out of class. In fact, it's very tough. But I appreciate that. He's diligent to say, I got to stay here and teach my youngins and be with my youngins. So, but we ain't got any school. That's bad English. We don't have any school today. And so Coach is here. All we have done is won 4 in a row. And what else figured out? 5 of our last 6 or 6 of our last 7. So it ain't where we are in November and December because we took our lumps at one point, lost 9 in a row. But now we're 6-11, won 4 straight. Get a little time off, catch your breath, and it all starts a week from tonight. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
First off, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Everybody's 0-0 now.
Yep.
Like I told the girls last 2 days practice, the real stuff starts now, conference play. Everything means, it's magnified now. Every possession, it's all important. Got to make sure we're taking care of ourselves, doing our homework, preparing the right way. And 2 days of practice out of school, been a little rough, but everybody's kind of sick and fighting this sickness going around, but it's been good.
The switch has been flipped. We lose 9 in a row. Now we turn around, won 4 straight, go on the road and play. And there's been other games, quite frankly, we should have won. We talked about that yesterday, but we didn't. And that's 2 guys that are very competitive, thinking we should have won that game and that game, but we didn't. But we're 6-11. What's been the change? Where did the switch get flipped?
I just think our schedule obviously has been brutal. It's a tough schedule. It may be the toughest in the state. We play those teams on purpose, and then just watching ourselves and seeing what needs to be fixed. And our girls are, they're very diligent on that. They're young, but still, they understand. And I've been pretty hard on them in the last 2 weeks. We got to start tightening some things up, and they've responded and done a really good job. After the Greenville game, me and you talked that was not our standard. Greenville's a good team, but it still shouldn't have been what the outcome was. And they responded well, and after that, won 4 straight. And just doing things the correct way. Lady Cyclones have a standard. They've had the standard for decades. Just getting better all the time, pushing yourself to try to get where you want to be in February.
We are celebrating 50 years of Lady Cyclone basketball. Coming up in a couple of weeks, we play Unicoi County. It's going to be a special night. All the former Lady Cyclone players are going to be asked to come back, and we're going to recognize them because it's a big deal. Lady Cyclone basketball. This gentleman's taken to the state 2 years in a row and missed last year. Still won't go back and watch that game down at Cotton County. Minton, I don't think he's went back there and watched it either. We talked about that. We called the game. And just, as I've said many times, there's been about 5 or 6 different events since I started doing the Cyclones. It's my 8th year, where I could just go over there and puke in the trash can. And I got so mad because I wanted it so bad for those girls last year down at Cotton County. So we were one play or a couple of plays away from going to the state 3 years in a row. So the standard has been set for this basketball program. Scooter McGee gets MVP down at the Florida tournament. Do we get some all tournaments, or shoot MVP, get some all tournaments too?
Riley made all tournament. And, those Peyton played good all 3 games, and all the girls played good all 3 games. It was kind of like back what we're trying to get to. We had several players step up in the scoring column, but the stuff that goes, out of the stat book, I saw a lot of our girls just stepping up and doing just little things, to do that you have to do to win big games, and it's good to get a tournament under your belt that you win, get that feeling, get that confidence going, go into conference play, and then just be able to see, hey, we did all this stuff right here that we've been talking about, we've been looking at, and you go do it, and you're successful when you do it, and it's just good for a young team to see that.
What I appreciate about this man and his coaching staff, hang on a minute. It'd be Fishman Friends time. It's that time of year, folks. What I appreciate about this gentleman, they played hard. We're in a society, I'm going to get into all this, but we are in a society where we quit everything. It doesn't take much, a little bump in the road, particularly our young people. Not all, but a lot of our young people. He's in school today. He can vouch for this, can you not? That it doesn't take much to knock the apple cart off the road. Everyone knock them off the rails, whatever. They just throw up their hands and go, I'm not going to do this. I don't want to do this. You lose 9 in a row. Normally, and other times I've been in other places, other schools, you lose a couple of games and kids just quit. Whether it's baseball, softball, whatever the sport is, they just quit. I don't want to do this anymore. We lose 9 in a row. Everybody's like, oh, you go out in the community, they all hear, what's wrong with the Cyclones? Not one of these girls quit, and they gave him 120% every game because I was there for most of them. We'll be there for all of them here on out. But they don't quit, and there's something to be said for that. It starts with you, and, of course, starts at home, what they're taught at home. Then it's with the coaching staff, it's like, we can't quit. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. These kids haven't quit. These girls not quit. They've lost 9 in a row. Last year, we're 2-10 the first 12 games. We're a couple of possessions away from the state tournament. So that's what if nothing else, they don't win another game. They will. What I appreciate is the fact these girls do not quit. They give you 120%. In practice, he's tough on them. I'm there sometimes. I'm passing through to see what's going on. I'm going doing different things. I'll stop for a few minutes and watch practice. He's tough on them. But they respond, and proof's in the pudding. So that's what I want to say about this gentleman and his coaching staff is he pushes them, he challenges them, and the girls are resilient, and they probably just roll their eyes just like he's on another roll. Let's just do what we need to do and get going. But it's paying off. So I'm very excited about this upcoming conference race. It's going to be tough. Crockett is a very good team. Tennessee I is a very good team. Unicoi County is a very good team. Sullivan East is going to be a tough team Friday night, week from tonight. And we're a good team. So conference is going to be a dandy conference.
It's top to bottom. This might be the toughest this conference has been in a long time. Just that's why we preach. Obviously, you gotta hit adversity in the mouth before it hits you in the mouth, and every possession is important. Every practice is important. Every minute's important, and just to have that focus. And our girls have responded, like you said, and they understand because we tell them like it's going to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. Nothing worth having was easy. So just proud of the response that they've had this season so far.
Yep, me too. And I got a vested interest. I'm the broadcaster, but also a grandfather. Almost time. I'm a grandfather of one of the girls on the team, so who I'm very proud of. But I'm proud of all these girls. But yes, I get to see it from two different lights, from the broadcaster and also from the personal standpoint of being a grandfather, one of the girls on the team. So they had a blast down in Florida. It was a great trip, bonding, building those friendships for a lifetime.
Yep.
And so it was all good. And so now we buckle down. It's, as they say, it's showtime. Right down the road in Knoxville, we're now 13-0. What's your take on Kim Caldwell and the Lady Vols?
Fun to watch. It's a different style of basketball that some people are kind of afraid of to dive into, but just what she's been able to do. When did she get hired? March or whatever. Just what she's been able to do, just change the mindset, change the style. Get those recruits in that play that kind of system, and then the ones that stayed buy into that system. It's like incredible. I'd love to sit down in her office and just listen to them talk. Just be a fly on the wall, just to hear and they win last night, score 91 points or whatever you said.
91-78.
I watched it. I can't remember that, but just her press conference was, yeah, we won. That's great, but there's a lot of things that I'm not happy with that we got to go fix. And that's to me, that's SEC women's and men's, might be the toughest in the country, across the board. And just to hear that, yeah, you won a conference game. Yeah, we scored 91 points, but there's a bunch we got to fix, a bunch we got to change and be better at, which they're fun to watch.
They are fun to watch. So are the guys. Guys play Arkansas tomorrow. Big test. You don't think John Calipari trying to make a statement, this first big game, if you will, Arkansas coming to take on the number one team in the country on their home floor, you don't think you'll have them jacked up? You'll have them jacked up.
Absolutely, and him and Barnes are good friends. Calipari always takes credit for Barnes getting the Tennessee job. He went to bat for him, and then he kicks himself for him for all those beatings he took in Kentucky. But yeah, that's going to be a big one because both of them, I've got a lot of friends in the coaching. I'm friends with a lot of our rival coaches. Good friends with them. And yeah, I want them to do good, except when we're playing them. I take a little extra on those guys. Trying to get a little extra out of them. So from that standpoint, it's going to be fun. They know each other very well.
Absolutely, it's going to be good. Hello to Crystal Steins, who just left here. Rick Shepard. We're here live at Food City. Coming up next, David Lyons. So you watched it yesterday, Georgia, Notre Dame. You're a sports guy. You're a football guy. You're a sports guy in general. Although you're our girl head basketball coach. What was your take? What did Notre Dame do right? What did Georgia do wrong?
Well, I thought Notre Dame was prepared well. I think you're also seeing, and everybody's talked about it, but there's a big – it means something. All these teams that had all these buys are struggling. When you're on a roll, you want to keep playing.
Keep playing, absolutely.
I thought Notre Dame's coaches, kind of dove into him a little bit when he got the job. Kind of listened to some stuff actually in the parking lot. I like him a lot. I'm not a Notre Dame fan by no means. No means pulling for the Irish. But I thought he did some things that was pretty savvy on the coaching end.
Mm-hmm.
The little draw them off sides there to get the first down. That was
smart.
That was smart. You prepared well for that. Just little things. And, obviously I'm not an SEC fan. I'm just a Tennessee fan. I'm not pulling for anybody in the SEC. But you're starting to see some teams that can battle up front with those SEC teams. I think college football is there's some stuff that is not good right now. But as far as you're seeing teams that's competing at a high level, that's not the Alabamas, the Georgias, and things like. I think that is great for college football.
Well, your better half's watching. Mrs. Andrews in the house. She's watching the show, so there you go. Hello, knucklehead. You got to love when a lady comes on the back in church every Sunday, smacks me back in the head, says, hello, knucklehead, keeps on going. Oh, she's a jewel. There she goes shopping. I'll let her remain anonymous. Texas, Ohio State, Buckeyes or the Longhorns?
I thought Texas was pretty good all year, but after the two games Ohio State's played, I don't know if they're not the best team in the country. They're clicking on all cylinders. It doesn't seem like they're doing much that is wrong. And, obviously Tennessee game was a heartbreaker, but then you go out and beat Oregon like you did. That's pretty tough. They're hitting on all cylinders. Once again, they're not doing much that's wrong either.
That's my national champion. I don't think Penn State will have, or rather Texas or Penn State or Notre Dame have anything for Ohio State if they play their game. We saw that. They dismantled a pretty good Tennessee team. Made them look bad, quite frankly, up there. But what do you think about Tennessee football? Nico going to be back. Sampson's not coming back. Everything okay in Knoxville?
Well, if you read Twitter, it's not. But that's just the natives going crazy over the portal. It's happening everywhere. You just got to be patient. Just trust. just trust the coaching staff and what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know the ins and outs. Last year everybody went nuts because all the defensive backs left, and then brought in a lot better ones. That's just college football right now. You can't. It's sad that you can't get attached to certain players because you just never know if they're going to be back. But it's a business now, and you just got to go with it. And I think our coaching staff has changed the culture down there, especially for the 20 years before that. So you just gotta trust it, and they'll bring in who fits the system and who they need and what they can get.
Took a fisherman's friend, folks. If you can tell, there it is. They work. I'm telling you, they work. $1.99 right here at Food City. Last question. Transfer portal. Do you see it coming down to high school? You see the same thing going into college, trickling down into the high school level?
Well, they tabled it once back in the spring, I guess. But from everything we're hearing, it's going to happen. At least one-time transfer. It's a slippery slope. Got to be careful. I hope. One good thing about our area, not just our school, but just in this area in general, there's still that sense of pride for that school.
Yep.
I think that our area can hold on. If it does happen, I think our area will hold on a lot longer than other areas will to that. Because all these schools around here, just pride for that community, pride for that school. A lot of parents want their kids to play where they went.
Yep.
That's just part of it, and I think it's going to happen. Don't know if it'll be next school year, but I do think it's going to happen at some point. But just like college, high school's got to be careful. Got to be careful. Sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin the integrity of the game on the high school level. That's what I'm hoping. Because right now, it's not perfect. It's pretty good. So, and I don't want it to become the wild, wild west that you see a kid playing today at Daniel Boone, and in 2 weeks he's at Gate City, or that'd be in Virginia. Daniel Boone, and in 2 weeks he's at Unicoi County, or he's at Unicoi County today, and he's over here, or she's over here at Dobbins Bennett, because they can just jump up and go. I don't want that. I don't want to see that happen. So, but you know what? They didn't ask me or you. Here we are.
Just play with the cards you've been dealt.
That's it. Keep up the good work, sir.
Thanks, Tom.
Yes, sir. See you next Friday. We'll start our ladies' coverage. They're off until next Friday when Sullivan East comes to town a week from tonight. Get it started. And, man, it's following Tuesday. We're at Crockett, and boom, here we go. Tuesday, Friday, we're in the groove all the way through February. The tournaments this year will be at Viking Hall, both district and regional. So a lot of hoops. We're going to be right there with them, video and audio, the home games, and looks like a lot of the video on the road games, too. So we're excited about that. Promoting Lady Cyclone basketball with our man here, head coach Lucas Andrews. Coming up next, he's here, ready to roll. David Lyons, our weekly show and tell from Brummel Sports Shop next here on show number 2209 of the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Greg Hadfield. You sell a few groceries here. We'll get into show and tell the Brummett Sports Shop. It's a $5 day all day today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. Getting ready for the apocalyptic snowstorm. It ain't going to happen. So, but that's okay. It's going to be cold. Screaming Sicilian Pizza for $5. Misty Mountain Spring Water for $5. Campbell's Condensed Soup, 4 cans for $5. Bluebell Ice Cream. Oh, that's good ice cream. Bluebell Ice Cream, a 64-ounce tub for $5. Quaker Chewy Bars, 2 for $5. And then you've got the Snack Cups, 3 for $5. And then the Pick 5 going on today and tomorrow. Mix or match any 5 specially marked meat items for $14.99 after a $5 discount and your value card. Here it is right here. We'll show you. Hello, Amy Whitson. How you doing, dear? And Greg Hatfield. You save 5 on your Pick 5 meat. Regular $19.99, $5 off, $14.99 on any 5 specially marked meat items today and tomorrow at all Food Cities across the chain. We're now into Alabama, hot and heavy. We're already here in Tennessee, obviously. We're in Virginia, we're in Kentucky, we're in Georgia. We're everywhere. Brummett Sports is in downtown Elizabethton. Y'all had a great year last year, didn't you?
I had a fantastic year.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It was a lot of learning. We just took it over. The first was actually 1 year that we owned it. Really learning how all the processes work and things like that. So, learn we can do a whole lot of different things. So this year, in January, I'm going to update our website, and then we're going to hit the ground running and try to get bigger and better and provide everybody with more options.
There you go. A lot more coming. Let me say hello to a couple of folks real quick, and we'll get into Crystal. We say hello to Crystal Rick Shepard, Michael Stansberry, Linda Cook, Joe Hunt, Patsy Lyons, Clayton and Tamara Wilson. Like you know her, don't you?
Yeah.
Deborah Sawyer, John Carrot, K-A-R-T, Deborah Smith, Brian Fleener, Michelle Gray, Bree Lyons, Maurice Graves, Jesse Harden, Pete Welch, Candy and Terry Earhart. Those are new names. Thank you. Junior Campbell, Lisa Perkins, Roy Huskins, Richard Van Huss. Appreciate all you kids watching the show. Of course, Coach helps me on the ball games during football season. All right, show and tell. Where do we start here? Start here?
Yeah, let's start on that.
All right.
So that one, I made it about 20 minutes ago, I guess.
Really?
Yep. So we just got a new tumbler press for the coffee mug we made you. That actually showed up this morning, and had actually designed me something and pressed it on there and brought it down there. So that one's, Cyclone Football Mom, but we can do anything.
Wow.
Anything you want.
Any school.
Any school. Anything, really. I mean, if you can think it up, we can put it on there.
Tom Taylor Sports.
Tom Taylor Sports.
There you go.
Yep.
So that's awesome. How much does it retail for?
So I think right now they're at 30.
Okay.
So.
All right. Here's a plastic water bottle for $8. Tell me about this one.
That one right there. So we get those from Champro. Fairly inexpensive. They've got the pressure valve in the top, so you don't have to pop the lid off or worry about them leaking. So you just aim it in your mouth, and
boom.
There you go.
Enjoy it. Put your favorite beverage in there. It's good.
Yep.
Those you got those. Everything you've got, they got them in stock. Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a whole box full of those. If you need some for a team, come on by and get them. We're still in basketball, but baseball's coming up quick. So.
Oh, absolutely. We got the baseball auction coming up soon for the baseball team in Elizabethton. So cold weather's here, folks. Your team toboggans. Tell us about these, would you please?
So those right there, we've got those in all different teams. We've got black and white for Elizabethton, the maroon and white that we'll do Unaka, Johnson County, or Happy Valley, and we have a navy that we do for Hampton and,
sure,
and Cloudland. So those right there, I think they're 22, but they keep your head warm.
Absolutely. All right, here's the, what do you call these?
I just call them ear warmers. I don't know what they're called.
That's it, ear warmers. You're right.
So we've got those again in all different schools. We've got blank ones as well. So if you want one, you want to put your monogram on it, we can do that. It doesn't have to be a school, but we've got all different sizes of those. So.
No start price wise is what?
I think there's 16.
16, all right.
Yep. And then here is a Champro toboggan. That one doesn't have the pom-pom on the top, but again, $22.
Mm-hmm. Any team you want.
Any team. And
So-
we've got them blank if you don't want a team on them.
We're showing you without the pom-pom, and we can get them with the stripes and with the pom-pom.
Yep.
Cold weather's coming. We'll be down to the teens 3 nights next week, so it's wintertime, so it's get cold.
Yep. So we actually can get Under Armour toboggans.
Mm-hmm.
My head got cold the other day, so I bought it. So I didn't have one to bring in.
I love it. I
Bree,
love it.
Bree tells me I'm our best customer. So
There you go. She's watching, by the way. Now, does she critique you when you get home? Does she say, honey, you didn't say this, you should have said that?
about everything.
About everything. Gotcha. All right.
And I just say yes, dear.
Yes, dear. That's it. Yes, ma'am. Keep trucking. Now,
This-
this is really, really, they're all warm, but this is really, look at this. How warm this.
Yeah, that's got a little bit of I guess, a braided design, I guess you'd say on it. And again, we have those in all colors. Again, that one has Elizabethan on it, but we've got them gray. We do about any team in gray. That works about with anybody, but we've got gray, navy, and maroon in that style as well.
How much?
I think those are 25.
25. So it gives you an idea. Go down and get some for a team or for a group. Hello, Reba Whitehead. Thank you for watching. All right. We're talking to David Lyons, Bremen Sports Shop. Coming up, we'll take a look at college basketball. The NFL's got 2 big games tomorrow. We've got college basketball full slate tomorrow. Got a big night tonight. High school basketball. I'll tell you all about that. Our game, 7:15 airtime. 7:30 tip-off. One of our great sponsors, the folks at Bremen Sports Shop. We've got the Cyclones and the Happy Valley Warriors coming to town. Cyclones 11-4, trying to make it to the 12th win of the season. Then they'll be off until they play tomorrow night. We're going to be doing Milligan tomorrow. So they play tomorrow night against Johnson County at home, and then we'll pick them back up and run with them for the duration. Next Friday night with the doubleheader with East coming to town for the conference opener. So, but Bremen Sports is right there on the Milligans, on the Cyclone broadcast. We love having them on.
Yep.
So, all right.
This right here is our Cyclone Tuffy shirts. So those start at $18, and you can actually, if you want a name and number on the back, we can do that as well. I actually can cut it out, press it on. So
See right there, he's on him a basketball, twirling on his finger. There you go. Love it. So, and you get it again. Let me go back and say this: you can do any school you want. We just do Elizabeth to come do show and tell, but any school. Who are some of the schools you guys have helped?
Oh God, we've done all the way up to Twin Springs. We did some Twin Springs Letterman jackets.
Love it.
Done some little bit of stuff for Gate City, some places up in Ohio, but around here, all of them. If you think of them, we've done them. We do East.
Boone, Crockett, Science-Hill,
Yep.
Greenville, Tennessee High, Sullivan East.
Yeah, we just had a Crockett Letterman come in today. So
There you go. Be loyal, folks. Buy local. He's a mom and pop store here in the heart of Elizabeth, and go. He'll ship anywhere in the country. If you got a school you're watching, and you're in any other state, you say, "Well, can you do? We're the Zippity-Doo-Dah Wildcats. We're blue and gold, and we need. Can you? Absolutely.
yeah, you tell me how to spell it, and I'll make it.
I love it. Hit that right there. The old boy just got like him. I'm telling you, he is a jewel. Hello, Michael Gass. Hello to Danny Holden. Hello to Krista Britt, one of the nicest ladies in the world. All right, here we go. More show and tell from Bremen Sports.
Yep. So this is a quarter zip pullover. We don't have anything on this one. Again, that was $64, but we can put any team. I think no, it was a different pullover. We just got done doing some for Mapes. Had their logo on it. So
If you'll notice this one,
yep,
this is a Bremen Sports job I got right here. It is warm. What is that? Is that fleece?
I believe so.
Is that fleece? You can touch it. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep, it is.
Fleece line, folks. Zip up. Cold weather today, so I can still wear a suit jacket. Be wearing this tonight at the ball game. Oh, yes. Fleece line, long sleeve. You call this a quarter zip, right?
Yes.
Not a full zip. This goes down to halfway to the top of your chest. But anyway, I got this back in the spring for baseball season from David Lyons, Bremen Sports Shop. So I like to wear what he promotes. And I've said this on the show. We just picked up Pizza Inn. I'm not going to have anybody on this show or on my ball games that I don't believe in. Period. End of story. I believe in Bremen Sports. I buy the stuff, and so I buy the merchandise, and he does a lot of stuff for me, putting Tom Dodo Sports on a lot of different things. So I believe in the product.
So you're my guinea pig, though. You
I'm
just
your
don't know
guinea.
it.
I'm a 6'5" guinea pig. There you go. All right.
I put my logo on it, and if that looks all right, my next one's Tom Taylor Sports.
Yeah, and I appreciate this gentleman a lot. You go to walk in the front of his store, he's got a thing on the door. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Yeah.
That means the world to me.
Yeah, we love you. And,
We love you too.
You know, you've helped us out a lot this past year.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Keep on going, brother. That's what it's all about. Here's another. This is
That one is a Augusta polo. We did several of those for the high school. They actually had the old Tuffy on it.
mhm.
I didn't think it'd be that hard, but I like to never found that old Tuffy.
Really?
Yep. So we've got those. That's $35. Good quality, real comfortable. We can get them in orange as well, navy, maroon, and silver.
You wouldn't call the stripes at the bottom's solid. What do you call this up top?
I think they call that like a heathered.
Heathered?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. That's available, again, from Bremen Sports Shop. Any school, any team, any colors. We're just using Elizabethan as the show and tell. All right. Got some more right here. Boy, this looks good. This is sharp looking.
Yep. So this is a Badger. It's a quarter zip, but it's a real lightweight. I guess you'd almost like a windbreaker type.
Mm-hmm.
This one is $24. We can do anything you want on it. This one right here is actually marked down to 18. There's a little spot on it, but
It's all right.
yeah. So
Sold for $18 if somebody wants it.
Yep.
There you go. You watched the games last night. Were you surprised Georgia and Notre Dame?
I was, but I'll probably get a little slack for this, but I've always been a Georgia fan, so I watched it and I was disappointed, but I mean, I respect the outcome and I wish Notre Dame the best going forward. So
Sun came up today. We keep going, don't we?
that's it. So
Keep on trucking. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a game. But Gunnar Stockton, I thought he did okay. Everybody kept saying, well, he's a rookie quarterback. Don't know what he's doing. Them boys dropped a lot of passes out there last night.
I mean, if you put them there and they don't catch them, that's not your fault.
That one guy, 86, I think his last name is Bell.
Mhm.
I mean, he was wide open for a touchdown. It hit him in the hands, I'm thinking. That's backyard school lot. So you catch the ball, man. You got to catch it. Bring it in, pull it in, and protect it. He was out there holding like a loaf of bread trying to, anyway.
Yeah, and a lot of that comes down to, you get so comfortable winning that you don't feel like you even have to try. And in my opinion, I think that's kind of a little bit what happened with Tennessee in their game. They just went in expecting Ohio State not to put up a fight. But
Just
they
to
did.
roll over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they didn't.
No. So I think it's good for Tennessee and good for Georgia. They got smacked in the mouth and got to step back and regroup and move forward.
Yep.
So
Won't be long, be spring practice time.
that's it.
Got some more things shown. I got a couple more here before we let him go. He is gracious enough to come be on the show. This is
Well, we love it. So this right here, Unaka, I think it is a Holloway polo. Again, that was
It is.
$45. It's not dry fit. It's like a hexed, what would you call that? Mesh.
Mesh.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's real breathable. Probably wouldn't want to wear it outside today, but as we get into spring and into summer, that right there is going to be your best friend.
Absolutely. Because it does breathe. And you know the good old East Tennessee humidity, once the summertime gets in here, the warmer weather.
I mean, buy a quarter zip and then put that underneath it because, East Tennessee weather, it'll be 30 right now and it'll be, 80 in about 45 minutes. So.
Especially in baseball season.
Oh, God.
It can get hot or cold like that. You're out there calling the game, and yeah. So you always bundle up in the springtime doing ball games.
Yep.
All right, a couple of more here. This is
Just like that black Elizabethan one, but it's gold for Cloudland.
Cloudland Highlanders.
Again, $35. Again, a good, affordable polo. Wear it for about anything. So.
Heathered up top.
Yep.
And solid down below. Could be for any school, any ball team, softball season coming up, Little League season coming up. Coaches need some shirts. Now, I bought one of these myself. I can tell you firsthand, I bought this back when Lori had it.
Yep. So this is they've updated this style a little bit, but it's still just as warm as always.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I got this one hanging in the closet. When it gets cold next week, I'll have this one on. I'm going to the ball games. This rascal is warm.
It'll about make you sweat.
It does make you sweat. That's an okay thing. Yeah, you're right, because it's lined, right?
Yep.
Show you what it is right here.
And it's not like a fleece lining; it's just like a heathered cloth, but it does.
Yeah.
It keeps you really warm.
Oh, absolutely keeps you warm. This is what I wear during baseball games. Because, as you know, in the springtime, it can change real quick. Sitting in the press box, calling the ball game. Two more things here. We got Shannon coming up next. We got show and tell from the Bakery Deli, which I don't like because we end up buying something. Look at her. Look at her. She's grinning. She knows she's going to get me to buy something. Oh, yes.
So this right here is just a Nike Dry Fit T-shirt. We do any press or any heat transfer you want on this. We've got them in this heathered gray, black, white. I can even get them in orange, maroon.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing when I update our website. You'll be able to go on there, and a lot of our suppliers, you'll be able to see what we have access to. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of things that we have access to. Spider, Columbia, all different kinds of stuff. So I'm wanting to get it set up that way where you can go on there and you can order stuff. So
BrummettSports.com, where you go.
Yep.
And here is arm sleeves.
Yep.
Last but not least, Champ Pro arm sleeves.
Yeah, it's got a padded elbow on it. So those are $14. I can also do a sleeve from Champro that is 100% sublimated. Any design you want, we can put on it. Put your name, Cyclones, whatever. Tom Taylor Sports.
You got it.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to show you one more time, folks. They won't be here long. You need to go out and get these because cold weather's coming next week. We'll be down to the teens.
Those are the popular ones right there.
There you go. These rascals will go out the door. They've been going out. There's one of them. Here's the other one with your school colors. It's got the little, we call this a
pom-pom
at the top. There you go. There's that one. And the other one we got in stock for a limited time because we'll go out because everybody's looking for toboggans.
Yep.
There's just your basic toboggan. You can get them plain or you can get your school's logo put on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we call these ear warmers.
Yeah.
There you go. Ear warmers.
So if you've got about as much hair as I do, you need one of these boggans.
Oh, he's a hoot. BrummettSports.com.
That's it. And we're on Facebook, Brummett Sports Shop. That's where Facebook and Instagram, that's where you'll see a lot of our updates if we have sales going on, things like that. So pay attention to those. And just watch out for the website. Probably into February, March, you're going to see a new look with a whole lot more options.
That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you very
as
much.
always. See you next week.
Next week.
We'll be right back after this. Shannon's going to bring us some show and tell with the Bakery Deli. It's a $5 sale weekend at Food City, at all Food Cities. She joins us next. We got sports coming. Oh, yes, got a lot of sports coming. We'll do that right after this on the Tom Taylor Sports. On to Travis Constable again with TNS Home Improvements. Tell me what it's all about, sir.
Well, we build decks, do porches, roofing, underpinning, under mobile homes, a little bit of remodel work, but with the decks and roofing, we just try to stick on that end of things.
Absolutely. And so they've been at it for how many years now?
We've been at it for a little over 3 years now.
3 years. TNS Home Improvements. They go all over the Tri-Cities. You take quotes. You're licensed and bonded, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So I make the phone call. Let's step me through real quick. I make the phone call, get a hold of you, say we're going to come out and see what you've got going on and tell me what do you do, take it from there. What happens next?
I'll schedule a day and time to come out and speak with you and give you an estimate, and you just have to say yay or nay, and then we put you on the schedule.
Social media, how do we find you?
Facebook.
Yep. And the phone number is?
423-946-8432.
They've been at it, folks. Again, started with a drill and a Chevy, what was it, Chevy Blazer?
Chevy Trailblazer.
Trailblazer. Yep. And now they're up to 5 full-time employees and four part-time employees. They're going great guns. They want to help you. Let them come give you a quote on what you need. TNS Home Improvements, sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again. We'll be ready to go. Basketball tonight. Cyclones in Happy Valley at John Treadway Gymnasium. Boys only, varsity only, video and audio. 7:15 airtime, 7:30 tip-off. We'll have it for you. So looking forward to bringing you some hoops tonight. Tomorrow we got a doubleheader. Milligan basketball tomorrow. We got Milligan taking on Johnson University at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Ladies at 2, the Lady Buffs under Kylie Greer. And we'll be helped there by Rich Aubrey. Then the men's game, Coach Phil Worrell help us bring Coach Robinson and the men's team. Going to be good. Double dip tomorrow at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse at Milligan University. Can't wait. All right, she's in the house, as you obviously can tell. My little buddy, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Shannon.
She's Shannon. Probably help I turned her on. She is Shannon. There you go. Have a good Christmas?
I did.
Yes. So here we go. It's not a matter if I'm going to buy something. It's just what I'm going to buy. Because she'll say, Tom, you know you need this. She brought me over those, what was those little
Pretzel bites.
pretzel bites. Jumped
King's
on.
Hawaiian.
Huh?
King's Hawaiian.
King's Hawaiian pretzel bites. Jumped all over that one. In fact, if you brought me, I'll probably give me some of those to take home with me again today. But she's got other goodies. Are all these in the sale paper?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Let's.
In the sale paper and should be in all the stores.
All right. So everything about to here is good at all Food City locations. So here we go. Show and tell time.
In-house made party mix.
Party mix, in-house. Price point on this one is
$8.99 a pound.
$8.99 a pound. There you go.
And that little bowl right there, that's not even a pound, is it?
No, don't think so.
No.
No. There's a lot of goodies in that bowl right there. And the price point on this one is only $5.54. So there you go. Made every day at your local Food City. Hello, Baker. How you doing, lady? All right, what else we have, dear?
Okay. We have revamped our shortcut meals
Mm-hmm.
that we did before.
Mm-hmm. New and improved.
New and improved. And we've got more to select from. They range anywhere from $7 up. And it's enough for one serving. And, I mean, it's a good, hearty serving.
Love it. All right.
Okay? And it does come in a metal pan, but it is microwave safe.
There you go. Microwave safe metal pan. Okay.
So you just pop the lid off of it, and the labels usually has on it instructions what to do. And it's got a little QR code on there where you can take a picture of it, and it'll give you instructions like that.
This is roasted potatoes. What's the price point on this? This is
$7.
$7 for a meal, folks. Roasted potatoes. So you go home, pop it in the microwave, you got it, right?
Yep.
Lasagna rolls. Mamma mia. All right.
Those are really good.
Are they?
Yes.
All right. Lasagna rolls. All right. For $8 at all Food Cities. Okay.
Chicken penne Alfredo.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Chicken penne Alfredo. $8. Okay.
Chicken enchiladas.
Chicken enchiladas. These are new and improved at all Food Cities. These are $8 meals for $8. Okay.
And then we got a chili mac.
Chili mac for $8. Which one do you think I need? Oh, we ain't got all of them. I got one more.
No.
Smoky
and this
Mountain
is another
chicken.
one. This one is $9, and it's an actual meal. Like these others are more like an entree type thing or a side. This one right here is an actual meal. It comes with your chicken. It's a barbecue chicken with cheese and bacon on it, with some of the roasted potatoes and broccoli, all in one
Wow,
place.
that's awesome. Smoky Mountain chicken, folks. That's good stuff.
We have them everything from a beef stew. There's a smokehouse chicken, or a steakhouse chicken. I'm sorry. That's a meal too. I mean, we've got a whole variety of them. Before we only had like 5 or 6 of them. Now we've got like 10 or 12.
There's more over there than that, so there's more to choose from.
There's more to choose from.
Okay, all right.
And they're in all the stores, all the time.
All the time,
And
all
if-
Food Cities.
It comes in handy if you've got nothing else to. You've worked all day and you don't want to go home and cook, and you're by yourself or whatever, and you can just grab you one and throw it in the microwave and you're good to go.
There you go. For $8. All right, now we got some more to show. We're talking to Shannon from the Bakery Deli, so everything she's showing is good at all Food Cities across the chain. Wherever you are going, can I get it in my store? Yes, you can get it at your store. So here we go.
Our octagons are on sale today and tomorrow. Normally they're $7.49. Regular price is $8.99 with your value card is $7.49. But this weekend, Friday and Saturday, you can get them for $5.
$5. So you're saving $2.50. There you go.
This is our pinwheels. It comes with ham or turkey. I mean, they've got ham and turkey both in it with the cheese and lettuce. Pop it in. You're ready to go.
Don't want the lid to pop open on, but there you go. Those are the There you go. And that camera doesn't do it justice because of the glare on the plastic, but you get an
It
idea.
won't pop open.
All right.
I got you protected.
You got me protected? All right.
And it's chicken tenders, and it comes with the dipping sauce, and the dipping sauce will vary inside.
Chicken tenders at Food City are out of this world good. I'm just going to tell you. They are
And
meaty.
then
There's meat on the bone.
Here is the chicken salad croissant, the most popular. And it's got our in-house fresh-made chicken salad in them.
Mhm.
With the little mini croissants, you get 6 of them in there with a little cup of olives or pickles in the center.
Love it. It's all, again, in any and all Food Cities. Hello to Jeff and Martha Dingus. Hello to Janet Hill. Thank you all for watching. Hello to Gary Taylor Baker watching. Eric Wampler, our great principal at Harold McCormick Elementary.
And we do have a fruit octagon that's got your different fruits in it, grapes, honeydew, cantaloupe, pineapple. And then there's one that's a vegetable one that's got celery, cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower.
Love it.
And those are $5 as well, today and tomorrow.
Love it, love it.
And
oh,
then
gosh.
this is our Long Johns.
I knew it. I know what I'm taking home. I love those rascals. These
These
are
are
good.
fresh.
It's got the pudding in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Got the pudding filling.
Mm-hmm.
Sold. I knew it. It never fails. She'll bring something over there. She just like entices me. It's not really fair. I'm just sitting there, and she says, "What do you think I can sell him today?" She did. Long Johns. They're good for everybody. They're how much are they?
$4.99.
$4.99.
And they're
Four
on
of
one of
them.
the tables whenever you first come in the store. So at all the stores.
Oh, it's
So
awesome.
it'll be on the table right there when you first come in.
That'll be going home after the ball game night. Sit down, watch a Cowboy movie, and eat some Long Johns. All right.
We have also started putting soups on the wall in the cooler to where you can get you a soup and everything. These are $4.99. This is a chicken noodle. And these containers are microwave safe, and they do not give it justice. Chicken tortilla.
So you just you obviously take the lid off?
Yep.
Just it won't melt. So
Yep.
these are microwavable, safe, plastic chicken tortillas. What's the price on these, dear?
$4.99 for the
$4.99.
smalls.
Wow.
And then we got a loaded baked potato.
She is killing me. I haven't had anything to eat. She is absolutely wearing me out over here. Baked
And
potato.
a broccoli cheddar.
Broccoli and cheddar.
Now, we do have, I only brought 2 of them over here, but we do have the bigger one if there's more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
They're $8.99. And those containers are microwave safe too. I brought over the broccoli cheddar and the loaded baked potato.
Gosh, you're killing me. Good
So,
stuff.
Good stuff. And then this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, our meal deal is a beef stew.
Which is
Cold
perfect
weather.
for this cold weather. Yep.
It's cold weather. That's why I brought the soups, to let you see the soups and everything. And then the meal deal is a beef stew at the meat department, and it's got your pack of meat, beef stew mix, your petite potatoes, and your carrots to go with it. And
Mhm.
then just stop by the deli and get you some corn muffins to go with it.
There you go. It's all right there. 3 days only, today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's $14.99. A package of certified Angus beef, extra lean beef stew mix, basket and bushel petite potatoes, and one bag basket and bushel baby carrots. Put it together and got you some beef stew for $15 at all Food Cities. So
And like I said, just swing by the deli and get your corn muffins that we got made up. We keep them going.
that broccoli cheddar for $4.99. You could not buy the ingredients and make it for $4.99,
Oh,
could
no,
you?
no.
Not a chance.
Not even close.
Why go fool with it? Come by here at any Food City. Go in the Bakery Deli where she's got them stacked up where you can see them in the cooler. Take it home, pop the lid off of it, put the whole thing in the microwave. $4.99 is what it costs for whatever microwave it tells you to do. The instructions, probably a minute to 90 seconds, or boom, you're done.
And then if you just don't want to fool with the microwave or anything, stop by and get something off the hot bar.
Man, leave
We've
those
got
Long
stuff.
Johns. I'm buying them. So
We've got the hot bar. We've got themed days. Mondays is Italian, so normally you'll find like spaghetti or something like that on the bar along with our normal which we have meatloaf, green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese on the bar every day. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is, we have it on there every day. And then Mondays is Italian, Tuesdays is Taco Tuesday. You can stop and get you some nachos off the bar, cheese sauce, chips, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Wednesdays is Asian. We'll have either orange chicken or beef and broccoli, and then Thursdays is home cooking. And I've usually got pot roast and fried chicken livers and onions on the bar on Thursdays.
There you go.
And then Fridays is Fish Fry Friday. I've got tilapia, catfish on the bar with hush puppies.
Today. Tilapia, catfish, and hush puppies for how much?
It's $8.77 tax and all to go through when you run your card through the register.
There you go, folks.
And then after 4 o'clock, you can get 2 of them with the drinks, 2 for $12.
Hit it. At any and all Food Cities. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
You made $5. Sold me some Long Johns. Actually, well, that soup it won't go bad me driving around cold as it is outside, will it?
Not as cold as it is now.
No. Let me see one of them little fellers. One of them little either the lasagna rolls or the soup, the broccoli and cheddar soup. Whichever one. I'll take that as off your hands too. One of those two. Probably broccoli and cheddar is where I'm going with this. There we go. Broccoli and cheddar and Long Johns. Love her to death. I miss you not being over here. You be here next Friday? I know that. Be here next Friday. We'll do it again because you do a great job. Thank you, dear. Quick break. We'll be right back. We're going to take a look at sports. We'll be right after this from the good folks from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on the Tom Daly Sports Show.
Half-off events going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
Sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Daly Sports Show. Real simple. A lot of furniture stores out there. Why come shop at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings?
One of the biggest reasons people really rave about is 95% of every piece of furniture you see in our store, you can have it tomorrow. Don't wait 6 weeks. You can have it tomorrow. We're a firm believer in having stuff in stock. We have a 31,000 square foot warehouse, which is a huge warehouse. It's actually one of the largest warehouses of any furniture store in the Tri-Cities. And it's full of furniture. And we keep it that way because we want you to be able to come in, select it today, enjoy it tomorrow. It's not the same day. Sunday, sometimes we deliver the same day. So
it's just that simple, folks. So phone number to get a hold of you is
423-543-6937.
How do we find you on social media?
Just look under Facebook, look under Cannon Furniture. It will pop up everywhere. Also on Facebook, we're running specials all during the week. You'll see maybe some of them may be limited quantities, it's short period, but they're crazy prices. Like that chest you were talking about, $147 for a chest it's a crazy price, and it'll probably be gone within a few hours. But we're always running specials like that. Our website is cannonshomestore.com. We are improving it every day. We're going to make some major changes to our website. We're excited about that.
It's all right here, folks, in downtown Elizabeth. And be loyal, buy local, by Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Great sponsor, proud sponsor of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to come? Are you coming to talk? Are you coming to talk? No. Okay. And we'll talk. How you doing? How you doing? So, I wanted Annalise to come talk just for a minute. I just wanted to come talk because it's such a great sale paper, and I just wanted to come talk for a minute. Just for a minute, it's all I wanted, really. So, hello. There's Brittany. Hello, doll. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Doing good?
Yeah.
Well, you can start. I'll keep you about 2 hours doing that right there, rubbing my back. I like that. It's like an old bear. So
I wish I had time to.
you're doing funeral sprays, or what you doing?
I'm doing a casket.
I mean, casket spray. I'm sorry. Yep. You got to deliver it?
Yes.
Okay. Huh?
Yep, in the morning.
In the morning? So you'll be here for a few minutes?
Yep.
After I get off the show? Okay. Because I got to look around and get me some Swan Creek. I want you to help me find it. You be around for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, she's my buddy. She's so busy. She's slammed. And I get that. Maybe next week. I hope. I have to put in a reservation for you for next week. Love that lady. She's good. All right, NFL football. Tomorrow, big games. Cleveland and Baltimore. This final week of the regular season? Yes, I think so. Yes, it is. Final week of the regular season. Cleveland and Baltimore tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh to battle the Steelers. Both big games in the AFC, of course. Sunday's games, Buffalo at New England. Carolina at Atlanta. The Packers hosting Chicago. The Titans wrap up their regular season home against Houston on Sunday. 1 o'clock kickoff in Nashville. Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Tampa Bay hosting the Saints. The Giants in Philadelphia trying to play the spoiler. The Cowboys will host Washington. They're trying to play the spoiler. They've had a bad season. The Chiefs will be in Denver. The Raiders. We've won 2 in a row. So means nothing to you, but for us, we're so bad we won 2 straight. We got the Chargers on Sunday at home to wrap it up. Miami and New York to battle the Jets. The Rams hosting Seattle. San Francisco and Arizona, the game of the day, of course. Minnesota and Detroit in Detroit. A lot riding on those, and so when the smoke clears, we'll be ready for Monday's show. On Monday, we'll be at Chick-fil-A here in Elizabeth, and we'll be able to tell you we'll have the playoffs set for the National Football League coming up. So big games, 2 big ones tomorrow in the AFC. We'll tell you all about them on Monday's show. All right, NBA tonight. Who plays where in the NBA? My boys, the Spurs, will be in Denver to battle the Nuggets. Charlotte and Detroit, Orlando and Toronto, Houston and Rockets hosting Boston, Washington and New Orleans, Oklahoma City hosting the Knicks, Dallas home to Cleveland, Memphis will be in Sacramento, and the Lakers hosting the Hawks tonight in Los Angeles. In the National Hockey League today, on the ice, tonight Nashville skates the Predators in Vancouver against the Canucks. Anaheim and Edmonton tonight. St. Louis, the Blues hosting Ottawa. Chicago home to Montreal. And Pittsburgh, the Penguins skate in Florida tonight in the National Hockey League. Top 25 college basketball last night. One upset. 9th-ranked Oregon went down. They got drilled by 32 points by 22nd-ranked Illinois. Wow, that is... Now, why did it do that? Not sure what that I hit something. All right. Leave that right there. There we go. All right, so Illinois, 22nd ranked Fighting Illini beat Oregon by 32, 109-77. Wow. 19th ranked Gonzaga, 31-point win over Portland. 20th ranked Minnesota, the Boilermakers, 20th ranked Purdue beat Minnesota by 20 last night. And 21st ranked Memphis with a 18-point win over Florida Atlantic. Tonight, top 25 college basketball for the guys. 18th ranked Michigan State will be at Ohio State in Columbus. 8th ranked Marquette hosting the Creighton Blue Jays tonight. And top 25 college basketball. Tomorrow, all kinds of games. Big ones, too. Top ranked Tennessee at 1 o'clock tomorrow on ESPN hosting 23rd ranked Arkansas. You have 6th ranked Florida. 6th ranked Florida tomorrow. Let's see if I can fix this right here real quick. Okay. There we go. 6th ranked Florida will be at number 10 Kentucky tomorrow. 24th ranked Ole Miss. 24th ranked Ole Miss hosting Georgia. Let's do the head-to-heads first. All right, so you got number 6 Florida, number 10 Kentucky. Number 25 Baylor, number 3 Iowa State. 5th ranked Alabama hosting 12th ranked Oklahoma tomorrow. SEC is going to be a monster league all year long, men's and women's. 24th ranked Ole Miss hosting Georgia. 17th ranked Mississippi State home to South Carolina. 15th ranked UCLA tomorrow plays at Nebraska. 14th ranked Houston, the Cougars hosting BYU. Number 4 Duke, the Dukies on the road at SMU. Hello, Alex Jones. Hello to Jimmy Stout. Let's get this over here where I can see it. Hello to Alex Jones and Jimmy Stout. Hello to Dickie Clark, Jeff and Martha Dingus, Janet Hill. Let's see who else. We got 16th ranked Cincinnati, the Bearcats hosting Arizona. Number 2 Auburn, the Tigers at home against Missouri tomorrow. 13th ranked Texas A&M hosting the Texas Longhorns in men's top 25 play. You've got number 19 Gonzaga at LMU. Again, Tennessee, number 1 of the country, taking on John Calipari's Arkansas Razorbacks tomorrow. That'll be a 1 o'clock tip-off on ESPN. So that'll be a very, very good ball game. And the big one, too, Calipari, 22nd ranked, 23rd ranked in the country, bringing his team to town like nothing more, obviously, as anybody would, to beat the number 1 team in the country on their home floor, or just to beat them, period. So there you go. It'll be tomorrow, 1 o'clock. So a lot of matchups in the SEC because they're all ranked. You've got number 6 Florida, number 10 Kentucky, number 20 for Ole Miss, that's 3. Arkansas's 23rd, that's 4. Tennessee, number 1, that's 5. Mississippi State, number 17, that's 6. Auburn, number 2, that's 7. Alabama, number 5, that's 8. Oklahoma, number 12, that's 9. 13th ranked Texas A&M. We got 10 teams in the top 25 of men's college basketball. How about that? SEC, rock solid. Goodness. 10 teams in the top 25 of men's basketball this week are from the Southeastern Conference, including the obvious, as we said. That would be number 1 Tennessee, number 2 Auburn. Let me think. I don't have this in order, so I'm going to go down through here and jump around. Alabama's 5th, Florida's 6th, Kentucky's 10th. Gosh, they're loaded. SEC again, Tennessee and Arkansas tomorrow at the Food City Center in Knoxville. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll take a look at high school basketball coming up next. We're on the road at Food City on a $5 weekend. Here's $5 days. Here it is at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. Again, you've got the Pick 5, save $5 on the Pick 5 meat. Mix or match any 5 specially marked meat items for $14.99 after a $5 discount and your value card. Pick 5 will meet for $14.99 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. And we love telling you about it right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Right back after this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings.
A half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
We're talking to Mystic Council, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Duck Crossing? Why should we come here and shop?
Well, we have 3 floors of merchandise with over 50 different vendors, a good wide variety of items. 70% I would say is vintage, which is over 25 years or more. We do have, of course, a lot of antiques, which are over 100 years. Clean, organized, right smack dab in the middle of downtown Elizabethton. We have 2 other stores right beside of us, so it's a great afternoon. You know, you can hit all 3 of we're all 3 good quality antique stores.
Hours are open?
We're open from 11 to 5:30 on Monday through Friday and 10 to 6 on Saturdays.
Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook at Duck Crossing Elizabethton and Instagram at Duck Crossing Antiques.
And the phone number to call to find out more.
423-518-1858.
There you go. One of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy, buy it in downtown Elizabethton at Duck Crossing. One of our great sponsors here of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports.
Hi, this is Big Country, and you're watching my buddy Tom Taylor and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
And back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for watching the show. Glendale, that's a brand new name. Thank you. Brenda Bennett, it's not a new name. Thank you, lady. Mikey Blevins, Lacey Maxwell, Alex Jones, some of the folks watching the show. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Cold weather's coming. In fact, cold weather's here, and a Double C Western Supply, they got it what you need. They got for a limited supply, I might add, toboggans, gloves, they got hoodies, they got Sherpa line denim jackets by Wrangler for guys and girls. They got vests They got denim jackets. They got the quilted canvas area jacket, which is really, really warm. But my favorite's the Sherpa Line denim jacket. I bought one of those last year from Double C Western Supply, the Cowboy store, doublecwestern.com, by the way. That's for the guys. Now, for the ladies, they've got the jackets, the vests, and the hoodies. All these while supplies last. They were flying out of there yesterday. Toboggans were flying out of there, too. They got a great selection of toboggans. Now, ladies, here we go. This is just for the ladies. Or guys, you want to get some for the ladies. All the Hey Dudes are half off right now. All the Hey Dudes at Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street here in Elizabethton are 50% off. You're a smart consumer shopper, ladies, or guys, to get one for your ladies for a birthday, a Valentine's Day, anniversary, just because. All the Hey Dudes are 50% off right now at Double C Western Supply here in Elizabethton for a limited time while they got them, and they ship. I was talking to them yesterday. I was over there and talking to the ladies. Just this week, they have shipped from Double C Western Supply to Texas, Montana, Washington State, Oklahoma, Florida, New Mexico, South Carolina, Virginia. In fact, over the last 3 or 4 months, they've shipped to every state in the union, and they've been going great guns. Double C Western Supply. But again, cold weather is here in the hills of East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia and Western North Carolina. They got waterproof work gloves. They got the Huey colognes, by the way. They got the regular and the gift set of Huey cologne, which they can't keep in stock. They got a new shipment of that in right after Christmas. But toboggans and gloves and waterproof work gloves, hoodies, the Sherpa Line denim jackets from Wrangler. Man, those things are warm. I'm telling you, they're good. That's what's going on right now. Double C Western Supply here in Elizabeth. You getting ready to show it? I want you to look at this right here. This is what this lady's been working on all day. That's why she couldn't come be on the show. Holy smokes. This is absolutely. Well, good. I reckon. No, don't pick it up. Don't drop it. Look at this. This is a casket spray. She just got done doing this. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Lavender, pink, a little white. Whatever family or whomever family's getting that, going to be very pleased with that. Made by this young lady right here. That's why she's going to be on the show today. She's in a hurry mode to make a casket spray. She's flying solo today. Her little buddy called in, so she's by herself, but she is scrambling. Hello, Linda Birchfield. Hello to Rhonda Simpson. Hello to Pam Rickenberg. Appreciate you kids being with us. Take a look at some high school basketball before we get out of here. Who's playing where tonight? I don't think the weather's going to bother you. I think we're going to go ahead and play. So let's run them down for you. High school basketball, who plays where tonight? You have a full slate. Last night, Hampton's boys beat Cloudland 83-38. Flip-flopped the numbers. Hampton won big. Tonight, in no particular order, Dobbins went to Greenville, Volunteer Westridge, Crockett at Daniel Boone. These are doubleheaders. Hampton, the Bulldogs, play at Unicoi County tonight. Cherokee, University High. North Green at Chucky Doak. Unaka, the Rangers, and Stony Creek hosting West Green. Kachia will be at Cloudland. Berea Christian will be at Providence Academy. Tri-Cities Christian takes on the Miller School. And, of course, our games, we told you, we'll go on air tonight at 7:15, tip-off at 7:30. Video and audio, Jackson Judah and Axel Steins will be there. We're bringing you the Cyclones in Happy Valley from John Treadway Gymnasium tonight. So we got basketball. It's going to be good. Cold night, get in there and get some popcorn, soda pop, Hershey bar, some Diet Dew, hot diggity or hamburger, concession stand. Yeah, watch some basketball. So JV plays at 6. We're streaming the varsity only at 7:30. We're on there at 7:15 with the broadcast tonight. Southwest Virginia basketball tonight. Gate City hosting Ridgeview. Twin Springs, the Fighting Titans hosting Castlewood. And Rye Cove home to Eastside tonight in high school basketball in Southwest Virginia. So that's what's going on there. Again, the games last night, as you know, Notre Dame advancing, eliminating the Georgia Bulldogs. And so it's down to Notre Dame, Penn State, Texas, and Ohio State. We'll see what they've got. I don't think anybody's got anything for Ohio State the way they're playing, but that's just me. So, anyway, I guess that's going to do it. I was going to check one more thing here real quick. I know there's some pending baseball trades this afternoon. See if they came through on the free agent market. Let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. No. Tua's not going to play for the Dolphins against the Jets. Is it concussion? Let's see. Hip injury. Guy's been injury prone, I'm telling you. And I know he can't help get hit with the concussion, but still, that's a big blow for the Dolphins. They won't have their starting quarterback, so they'll go with, what's the guy's name, Shoop? Let me double check that real quick. It's just coming across. Let's see. So Tua, big game for the Dolphins tomorrow. They won't have him, or rather on Sunday. So Tyler Snoop Huntley will be your starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins on Sunday. So there you go. All right, basketball back with you tonight, 7:15 airtime, video and audio. Be ready to go. Can't wait to bring it to you. Cyclones and Happy Valley. Elizabeth and 11-4. Final tune-up for the conference race starts next Friday night a week. They got a week to get ready, and then once you get started in, as you well know if you follow it, you flip the switch and it's on until about end of February, then the tournament. It's like 2 or 3 games a week. We'll be with you on all those. On a $5 weekend in all Food Cities. And looking out the window, it's snowing out there, but it's not sticking. I can see it flying around, but nothing sticking down here on the Tri-Cities. I'm sure up in the mountains we'll get some snow tonight. In fact, they're calling for it. Hormel pork fillet, $5. In-store made sushi at all Food Cities today and tomorrow, $5. Oscar Mayer Lunchables, 3 for $5. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, 2 for $5 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. Hostess Snack Cakes. Coach Andrews came out here loaded up with snack cakes when he was here on the show. 2 for $5 today and tomorrow. Hunt Snack Packs, 4 for $5. The puddings and the butterscotch and tapiocas. Food Club corn or green beans, 6 cans for $5. Selected varieties of frozen Hot Pockets, 6 for $5. Prego pasta sauce, three jars for $5 today and tomorrow. Again, that's on the back side of the sale paper. On the front part, you've got the snack cups, 3 for $5. The Octagon trays, as Shannon alluded to, they're $5 a piece. Misty Mountain Spring Water, $5 for a 24-pack of 16-ounce bottles for $5. Bluebell ice cream today and tomorrow at all Food Cities, 64-ounce container for $5. And Screamin' Sicilian pizzas for $5. That's some of the specials going on this sale paper. $5 days today and tomorrow, saving you big bucks. $5 days at all Food Cities. Big wrap up. Thank you again for our guest. That would have been Axel Steins from the Cyclone Network. Also, a big thank you to Lucas Andrews, head basketball coach at Elizabeth and Lady Cyclones. Marcus Seacrest from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church, getting ready for the Wild Game Dinner coming up in 3 weeks from tomorrow. We've been summoned to go get grilled. We're going to have grilled chipmunk. We're going to go catch us. I don't know how you catch chipmunks, but our pastor said, man, we'd love to have some grilled chipmunk. I said, okay, so we're out. I don't know how do you catch chipmunks. I don't know how you get them, but that's what he wants. So grilled chipmunks it'll be. But again, thanks to Marcus stopping by to talk about that. Tickets go on sale Sunday for the event. Huge. Last year had 200 or 300 people there. It was great. Hello, Steve Shipley down there. I'm glad you got out of the hospital. You're feeling better. That's good. I read it on Facebook. It's good to see and hear. I appreciate that. And want to say thanks also to Shannon from the Bakery Deli here and David Lyons from Brumman Sports Shop. So got all those folks. Let's wrap it up. We always dedicate let's give you this right here. We'll come right back and say goodbye right after this from one of our sponsors, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3, we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days, there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Before we get out of here, let's tell you about the verse today. It's really cool. As we start the new year, with hopes, dreams, and goals, may we all be mindful of who it is we're praying to. As he reminds us in the Christmas story that nothing is impossible for him. As he reminds us in the verse here we're about to read, he is able to do things no one else can do. He's God, he's in control, and he is. As the late Charles Stanley said, knowing that we can't do it on our own, we're to obey God and leave the consequences to him. As he can open doors and no one can shut, he can shut doors no one can open. Here's the verse today out of Revelation 3:8. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. Wow. I know that you have little strength or power, yet you've kept my word and not denied my name. That's Revelation 3:8. You know, here's the kind of the theme, I think, for the year. Let God be God. The late Charles Stanley said, obey God and leave the consequences to him. He's in control. The book says he knows how many hairs are on our head in Matthew. He knows so well, knows how many hairs are on our head. He knows all about us. So there you go. Just remember who you're praying to. Nothing is impossible. He can open doors that only he can shut. He can shut doors only he can open. I tell people all the time, in my opinion, he is a connected out God. Moving parts around all the time. All of us could sit down and say, this wasn't supposed to happen, but it did because he was in control, moving pieces around. But this person in your life or my life, this situation, this opportunity, this, he's a connected out God all the time. Connecting us, always working on our behalf all the time. It's amazing. And he's working for me, sitting here in Elizabethton, Tennessee. He's working for Pick Somebody, a Walmart worker in San Antonio, Texas. He's working on somebody that welds for a living in Des Moines, Iowa. He's working for everybody all the time. Connected out God because he's God. He's working on Steve Shipley down in Spring Hill, Tennessee. He's connecting the dots for Linda Birchfield or Rhonda Simpson or Brenda Bennett or Mikey Blevins. So there you go. That's a good way to end this broadcast. Also, happy birthday to young ladies having a birthday today. Mandy Lewis having a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Eli Manning's having a birthday. He's 44. Those are birthdays of sorts on this Friday, January the 3rd. Back with you at 7:15, Cyclone basketball. Tip-off at 7:30 from John Treadway Gymnasium. Cyclones in Happy Valley tonight. Then we got a doubleheader tomorrow, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, the Lady Buffaloes and the men's team, Milligan University basketball tomorrow, double dip. Looking forward to that. Hello, Sherry Morgan. So we'll bring you 2 tomorrow, 1 tonight. Then we catch our breath and boom, we hit it running. Next Friday night, we open up conference play at home against Sullivan, these guys and girls. Until then, 7:15 tonight, we'll rejoin you, video and audio for Cyclone basketball for the boys, varsity against Happy Valley. Till then, we'll tell you, as always, bloom where you planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2209 of the Tom Taylor Sports Show today, live from Food City in Elizabeth. And back at 7:15 for Cyclone basketball. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching the Tom Taylor Sports Show today at Food City in Elizabeth.